take the thing. Why are you telling me to shut up? Huh? I don't know how to say it. You always You're back. Are you watching the stream yet, Zaylen? Hey, Zaylen, watch my stream, okay?
Welcome back to Madden NFL 20. We selected your previous game options. You can change accessibility settings.
Watch me or no? Alright. Are you watching, Joe? Did you join? What game am I playing? Okay. Me? You talking to me, Dylan? You talking to me, Dylan? Me? Oh.
The AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFL.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The AFC heading out on offense and leading him is number 15 from the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, in his first ever Pro Bowl.
Get your tux, get your best suit. Let's head to the red carpet. NFL Honors is coming up, and he will be the heavy favorite to be the NFL MVP. And let's face it, we'll see him here at the Pro Bowl many times to come in future years.
Finds his running back, James Conner. The 40, 30, past the 20, and touchdown! James Conner, 79 yards. And the AFC has taken the early lead.
Yeah.
So the AFC, remember, of course, they won the last couple years here in Orlando and off to a good start in this one.
You watching, Dylan? You see that?
Touchdown of this game. How many more
That's
do we
cool,
expect to
right?
see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
Myers connects on the PAT. And they're able to get his drives.
You're not even watching my stream then. Oh.
The kickoff team on the field now as
Watch
they
me
will
win
send
this.
this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. This is the Rams' Todd Gurley, his 3rd Pro Bowl in 4 seasons. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Now Breeze lost the football, and that's picked up by the AFC. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Oh, look at the juke. He is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Oh, the Jets suck. That's how you know. Me?
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep.
Louisiana, a dash due to my schedule.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out
Man, blitz,
to the 27. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's got some space here.
On who? On who? On you.
Before they work it across midfield.
Defense! Come on.
That's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
Here's the cream of crop offensively, the starting unit for the NFC.
And coming off the season which saw him set career highs across the board is tight end Zach Ertz, who's been around for a little while, but continues to improve in every facet. In fact, last year, he set the record for catches in a season by a tight end with 116.
He's not doing crap,
he can match that number or surpass it this season.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack, but I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone and into the offensive backfield.
Let's go!
A big TFL.
Yeah, don't let them get in the touchdown.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. He's bred this big defensive tackle.
For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination, though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
Breeze now to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he will.
That's not a touchdown. Hey, Jalen, watch this. Do you think this is a touchdown? Jalen, hold on. Let me call a challenge play. Check if this is a touchdown. Challenge play.
7 yards. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score. Rosas good with the extra point. That time a 6-play drive. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
I didn't do anything. Single back, single back. Nah. Let's go play time.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about.
On what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the AFC in possession of the football to start quarter number 2. Mahomes going to throw. They've got it second and 10 to start things out. Now he's going to throw deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for the AFC. 62 yards for Patrick Mahomes. What a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
Think about if you're in Kansas City, the organization.
And he will score. Touchdown AFC. James Conner with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
The extra point now coming from Mike. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. Fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now you're going to get to it. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Ready. 95-56.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll give him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You're not even watching the show.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. It's caught. Jones. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards a year ago, and a first down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this.
You ready?
Breeze now on first down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Ready? Ready?
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Steps away to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you throw. I don't think we ever recall how many interceptions you throw in a game like this.
Now Myers for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So we're at half. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't
this game is fun.
To get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really difficult.
Well,
You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Your games like this. What did I tell you about that?
I don't have a disc. Why am I putting it in that disc? That's a brand new disc in it. That's supposed to be for that other game.
Okay, but while it's in there,
Look, it's 25 to 7.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
The passing ball. Let's watch that. Go ahead and watch that replay. Hey, Zaylen. Zaylen, you should watch this replay. It's super clean. Hit the ball on the camera, too. Ball on camera? Oh my God. You know I'm faking again.
The extra point now coming from Meyer. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's Kelsey on the grab. He is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to...
Challenge play. See that challenge play. There is some... Wow. Are you tired? Then please, how are you tired already? How are you tired already? It's 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
So you're just kidding?
Short kick. One of the up middle take it
Why?
down. And solid field position
like
here
right
to
now?
as they get it out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Oh, we've talked about this game being hosted here in Orlando, and you and I are quite familiar with this place, especially you. You live, what, 20, 25 minutes from here?
Yeah, not bad at all, right? An easy trip to come right to the studios here in Orlando. You, of course, have to give a little bit more effort, a quick flight, then you're here, but you've learned this city quite well. And how about it? The Madden Studios right here in Orlando. That's where Coach and the guys hang out as well.
The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Breeze to throw. This complete to Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. From the gun on third down, Breeze.
What do you mean, brother?
And he gets this one inside the 15.
Sure, Breeze can, like, throw fourth down, but, like, whatever's, like, first, second, he can't throw, you know.
Well, he was so good throwing the football on third down during the regular season. Why wouldn't it carry over here to the Pro Bowl?
Sometimes that's just who you are, right? If you're good at something during the, as you said, during the regular season, so what if it's with a bunch of guys you're unfamiliar with? It's third down. He finds a way to convert.
And Gurley fumbles the football.
Let's go!
And that's picked up by the AFC. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Now Mahomes, alluding to pressure right. He'll run it. And
first down
at the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away.
Come on,
and it falls down incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away. Eddie
you watching
Jackson.
me?
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Come on.
And it's complete to Kelsey. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt.
And this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Partner, they're up big. They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. On the draw, this is Barkley. And an alley to run. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 57 yards. And the NFC able to cut into that lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Mahomes going to throw it here. Flushed out right. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor across the 30 to the 31-yard line. The Panthers' Luke Kuechly there on the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again.
Yeah.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Fake makeup.
On 3rd down, Connor, legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Hello? What's up? I'm gonna play Modern Warfare now.